your 20th fight is against Jorge Santiago from the American Top Team.
So that was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Was it Miguel again that got you that fight?
Yes. Yeah, he was the matchmaker.
I'm not sure he was your friend, Miguel. I'm speaking.
I know. I mean, even though you're winning a lot of these, I think he's trying to get you beat. That's my thought. I don't know.
I mean, I appreciate his effort, but I just didn't think he had it in him.
Walk us through that fight, man.
Yeah, walk us through it.
So I was real familiar with him because I had flown down to Florida for AFC 5, and I believe he fought fighter I'm pretty familiar with, Derek Noble, on that card. So I'd watched him fight Noble. I think John Colossi, one of my teammates at the time, fought. So he's pretty good grappler, pretty good striker, real long, athletic. But I felt like I matched up pretty well with him. Fight did not go my way for the first 2 rounds. He got me in 2 really tight triangles, mounted me at one point. So I was definitely down 2 rounds to nothing, but he gassed, and they played my fight song, which got me fired up before the 3rd round. They played Manfred Mann's Mighty Quinn version. Got me fired up, and I was able to kind of wear him out and put him away in the 3rd.
Was that Rocky moment?
Yeah, it was. They've done this a couple times. Like, I fought Steve Berger years later, and I'd come out to who would I come out to? Jackson Brown's These Days. You familiar with that song?
Yeah.
So they played it. Same thing. It really got me fired up, and 3rd round was all mine.
So Jorge Santiago, obviously Miguel lined that up. AFC was kind of like a feeder show. I shouldn't say a feeder show. It was more of a showcasing of the American Top Team fighters. So they would bring in guys and yeah, I mean, it was pretty much kind of like the red or blue corner, wherever the American Top Team was in, blue corner. That whole side of the locker room generally got their hand raised that night. Jorge Santiago was kind of, obviously he's not with them anymore, but at the time he was kind of the cornerstone of their gym of the up-and-comers. I think you probably surprised a lot of people with that victory.
I would say I was probably the underdog.
For sure you were.
I'm not. I mean, you say that, and maybe Miguel and the American Top Team says.
Not in your head, though, right?
Well, yeah, I felt good about that matchup. I actually think I got a couple tough breaks early that, I feel like I probably could have won those first 2 rounds. They just, had a couple near takedowns, got tangled up in the ropes, and he got a nice slam on me. He's tough. He's a good fighter. I'm definitely not taking anything away from him, but I didn't feel like an underdog in that fight.
Yeah, he's a monster. I think he's Kamaru Usman's trainer now. Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast.
He bulked up to 85 and had a pretty. I think he had a lot of success. Run. 85. I mean, he had a good run.
Yeah, no, for sure. So then you get 7 wins in a row, including that, and you get offered to fight a Militich Fighting Systems guy by the name of Jason Black, who